Hi everyone, this is Priya. You're watching the Leviosa Reader. Today I'm going to review J.K. Rowling's latest book, The Ickabog. The British author needs no introduction. However, a little background on how this book came into existence is needed to get into our review. J.K. Rowling started writing this book way back in 2007. It was the same time when she was working on her book Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, the last installment in Harry Potter series. She used to tell the story to her kids, but for some reason she kept the manuscript in the attic and she went on to other business. After 10 years, she thought why not publish the book. So she took the review comments from her kids, who were the only audience to this book back then, and she started publishing this book chapter by chapter online. She started publishing it during our pandemic times till 34th chapter. After 34th chapter, J.K. Rowling announced that she will publish the book and all the money that she is going to earn from this book will go to children charities. She conducted online illustration competition for children and the winning illustrations made its way into this book. Now let's get into a review. J.K. Rowling publishing a new book is itself a big news. It is a fairy tale with its classic elements like a stupid king who listens only to his bad friends, a clever little girl and a mystic creature called the Ickabog. The story started great. You can feel the storytelling prowess of J.K. Rowling in its initial few chapters. J.K.'s iconic way of naming the characters like Lord Spittleworth, Bertha Beamish, Otto Scramble continued in the story as well. And that is something I liked about the book along with its feel-good story in the initial chapters. In fact, the name Ickabog sounded like one of those magical creatures from the Forbidden Forest in Harry Potter universe. All was well till the 20th chapter of the book, from which the story started going downhill. It became dark and it became boring. There are so many murders and there are so many backbiting kind of stuff that was happening in the story. You can feel J.K. Rowling has tried hard to continue the story further but failed miserably. At one point, I just wanted the creature Ickabog to come out and eat everyone and put an end to this horrible story. With its dark theme and the lack of wit and humor, it is no way a book intended for children. Even if you are adult or a young adult, you would still not love this book because how much boring it is. It's not a hard thing for a reader to realize which chapters she wrote back in 2007 and which chapter which she started writing recently. After Harry Potter series, J.K. Rowling started writing crime fiction under the pen name Robert Galbraith. Writing in a totally different genre for years together could have altered her thought process or the way she imagines things. Maybe it's a mistake or it's a stupid blunder that she wanted to continue the story after a period of a decade during which she clearly was into some other different genre. Better luck next time, Rowling, only if you must write. My rating for this book is 2 out of 5. 1 point for those children who did this amazing illustration. 2 for the initial 20 chapters. Until I meet you guys with another video, it's bye from Priya. Bye bye.